The USF Bulls will face Navy this week, and it's exciting to know that the Bulls have a chance at making the playoffs. So you're saying there's a chance. It's more than that.
Saying there's a chance. Well, you know what? Our friend Jim Lighthall is back. He's breaking it all down for us with what we can expect. But first, we got to take a look back. The way we got into that 25th ranking there. How about that last victory? And how are you? Welcome back.
Good to see you guys. What a lot of fun the other night against UTSA. The Bulls had 2 touchdowns right away. I mean, the offense didn't take the field till there was 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. They had 35 points and ran 13 plays. That's how dynamic this team is right now. They could have scored 80 on UTSA, blew them out of the building, and they're really rolling, obviously.
They really are. And it's so exciting to see that we're looking at them. They're ranked 24th. They're the only team in our conference who are in that poll in the CFP, top 25. I mean, it's amazing to see this. What has to happen? I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, right? But I'm excited. What are we looking at down the stretch to make a go for it?
Well, the fact that we get to even talk about this is amazing. You know, the fact that they're in the discussion. Everyone was waiting for a group of 5 team to get into that top 25 from the CFP committee, and it happened with South Florida. So it's easy. If they win out, they're in the college football playoff. They've got obviously a huge game against Navy coming up, as you mentioned, and then 2 more games, UAB and Rice, 2 very winnable games, and then the American Conference Championship game, which could be against any number of teams. But listen, you got 4 games ahead of you. Each one becomes the biggest game in school history at this point, because if you tick all of those off, you keep winning each one, you're in the playoff.
I can feel the excitement from you. We can feel it when we're even talking about it. To be able to break into the top 25, what do you think that does for a program? Because, again, I just feel like there's so much excitement around USF right now.
Yeah, I love it for the fan base more than anybody else, because they've been so up and down. You get to number 2 back in the day, and then they lost 3 in a row, and you've been ranked in the top 25 multiple times, but nothing to this magnitude of being in the college football playoff and having an opportunity to play for a national championship. They might go in as a 12 seed. Right now they're facing Georgia, but all of that could change. But listen, they've got just as good a chance to win it as anybody else. I mean, their offense is that dynamic. They're that good. For everyone else and for the program, it's an opportunity to bring in more recruits. It's an opportunity to sell tickets in that new stadium in a couple of years as well. I mean, it's going to create the groundswell.
You know what I love is those 2 losses. I mean, they were heartbreakers. It was like, is this taking us off track? And to see the team come back the way that they have, that's pretty remarkable. So that excites me. They've got the right mentality. They're being coached well and motivated. And I do want to bring up something that's happening. We've got about a minute left on Sunday. Let's talk a little basketball because there's a very special series taking place.
First of all, big win on Wednesday night. The Bulls won by 50. So their team, the basketball team, is really good. But on Sunday, we'll be at Kennesaw State up in Georgia. The Love Wins Classic, the Amir Abdul-Rahim tribute game. And this is something really nice that the 2 schools, Kennesaw State and South Florida, put together. It's going to be a home and home as a tribute to Amir and his memory. Ari and the kids will be there. It'll be great to see them again. It'll be an emotional day. Be a little hard, still to this day I get a little choked up just thinking about it. So
you had a relationship with him.
Extremely close. So it'll be a very difficult day, but it'll be a celebration of his life. And we spent 4 years at Kennesaw State turning that program around, and then you know what he did at South Florida. So just great memories that day.
Right, absolutely. And great to remember him and what he's done.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? We also need to remember to get ready to cheer on the USF Bulls versus Navy. Of course, there's the information. It's all happening up in Maryland. But of course, we can listen on the radio, hopefully catch it on the airwaves as well at noon.